Hi guys, so I'm going to take you on a little adventure today. We're visiting the Big Levels Off-Highway Vehicle Trail in, I forget what town it is. It's about an hour north of Lynchburg. I'm new to the area, so this is my first time driving this trail. This is starting off at the northern end of the trail, which is actually the lower elevation, so kind of the lower end of the trail, off of Cole Road. So this is just after I exited the kind of gravel, flat, not really paved, but the flat gravel of Cole Road. So I'm driving an F-250, full-size crew cab, almost as big as you can get without being a dually. And a lot of people will say that this trail is not suitable for big vehicles. Well, I made it all the way down. No problems whatsoever. There were a lot of tight spaces, and I earned some new pinstripes on the side of my paint job. So yeah, if you do have a bigger vehicle and you really like your paint job, maybe this isn't the trail for you. But you know, my full-size F-250 with 3.5-inch lift on 35s made it no problem whatsoever. Ran into some cool guys way later on down the trail. Most stock vehicles could make this trip, I would think, as long as you're careful and take some of the bypasses when necessary. Made some new friends that ended up having to pull out, but it was all good. Towards the end of the video here, you'll see all that. But this is kind of how most of this trail looks and feels. There's some water, in places. The southern end, after you kind of get over the overlook, which is beautiful, you get over the overlook, and here I ran into some guys that I had to pass, or I had to let them pass. So we did that and jumped ahead here, and I pulled up on this rock and posed a little bit, put the tire up and took some pictures, and yeah. But yeah, all in all, it took me, I think if I had just driven straight through without pausing, stopping, taking pictures, if I had just driven all the way through, it would have taken about 3 hours, maybe just a little over, to get from the Cole Road entrance of the trail to the the Blue Ridge Parkway down at the south end of the trail. So trail's really rocky, but for the most part, if you go slow, easily navigable. I had my side steps on my truck, and I think I only bottomed out once or twice, and that was really when I was trying to go over something that I could have gone around. So for the most part, stock vehicles could certainly do this trail. Yeah, well, just so I didn't record the whole thing, just some fun parts, and just to give you an idea of what the trail's like, and what my day was like. This was one of the better days that I've had off-roading in quite some time, and I'm not usually a fan of these really bumpy, rocky trails, being from, at least most recently, from the Florida area. I like a lot of slick mud and sand and that sort of thing, but this was still fun. It was a beautiful trail, well worth doing. So just enjoy the videos, and I'll interject a little more here and there. way to go? Well, not back. Blue Ridge Parkway, 7 miles. Or the Bald Mountain alternate Bald Mountain Trail. Well, tell you what, that looks more like my kind of trail, so that's where I'm going. Well, that was mildly disappointing. So from what I've heard and gathered online, since I've never been here, that this is one of the kind of quote-unquote major obstacles of this trail, except for some of the raging mud holes that are further down. I'm turning around and going back north because I just wanted to go up this from the other side. I would have bottomed out coming down it. Anyway, well. Bottom out on my step side. Oh yeah, scraped it a little bit. Oops, good again. Helps out the spotter. pretty much in line. I should clear. I just need to turn left. Cool, now I get some pictures. Alright, so I've tried twice now to record this and my finger keeps hitting the off button halfway through. So I finally thought some nice deep mud, here we go. Went across it, no problem, never hit record. So I literally reversed right back through it. It's rocky bottom, feels like the rest of the trail. Really no slippery, sticky mud. Reversed through it, went through it again, same thing happened. So this is the third time, but we'll go through it again. Hey. And just to prove it, I'm going to reverse through it. Phone out of my hand. And here we go again, this time in slow mode. Now I've heard it gets worse out here. It rained for a couple days about a week ago. But other than that, there really hasn't been a whole lot of rain this week, so these are probably a lot shallower than they can be. I imagine at times. Here comes another one. See if this one's any deeper. Little deeper, but same old. More fun in the mud. Well, I was gonna get myself all muddy, but then. Going back the same way that I had just come, I went the right way. It was fairly deep. I'm gonna go to the left and see what happens there. And turn around and do it again. Because I can. That was kind of deep too, but not as bad. Let's go through this right side slowly this time and see how deep we actually are. That's up to the bottom of my door. did it slow, now we're gonna do it fast. And I'm probably gonna get all muddy, the phone's gonna get muddy, but hey. That's what I'm talking about. So this was a little bumpier section that I was trying to record. This is where I ran into my new friends. But, we're coming down the other way. And there they are, so we had to turn around and figure out how to pass each other. And in doing so, we decided to join up, and I saw that this was their first time on the trail, and it was getting late, and I figure safety in numbers. I'd just follow them for a little bit since it'd be dark by the time we got out. I don't want them getting stuck, and if they did, then, you know, I could pull them out, and yeah, well, guess what? Pretty deep for him. You got it though. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I got to use my winch the first time. Oh, let me zoom out. Got to use my winch for the first time. Get these guys out. Yeah, there we go. So we were on our way back through the same places we had come through. They had already gone through this area one time successfully, but going the other way proved to be just a little much. for the all-time all-wheel drive Jeep, and he almost made it. He was like 10 feet from the end, and just
put it in reverse. See if you can back
stuck
out now.
AF. Couldn't get it going. We tried turning it. We tried reversing it. We tried,
Just
you
go
know,
slow.
turning the wheel back and forth. I even tried pushing. I took off my boots,
in reverse.
my
See if you
socks,
can
and
back
rolled up
out
my
slowly.
pant legs and tried pushing. But ended up having to get out the winch. And actually, thankfully, some guys that were behind us on the trail had come up, and they had the right tool because I didn't have my hook. It was the only thing that could hook on he didn't have any. I would have pulled him from the front, except didn't have any tow hooks that I could find on the front.
Yeah,
Might have had
buddy.
to pop a panel off or something. And he was up underwater, so I couldn't really see anything underneath. So decided to just hook onto his hitch, the chain hooks where you hook your trailer chain onto on the side of the receiver. So, and thankfully, I didn't have a hook, I just had a shackle. And thankfully, the guys that pulled up behind us had a tow strap with 2 clevis hooks on it, and it worked perfect. So thanks, guys. And yeah, this was fun.
Foot off the brake.
All in good fun. Pulled them back, and they went around the bypass there,
You're
and
almost there.
everybody made it out. No problems, nothing really broken. So all in all, a good night. Use my winch tonight. Got to use my full entourage of lights. It's been a good trip.
That's right, you're right. We will do our thing tonight, alright. But take me through the future. It's time, you'll find just another color-coded crime. Incision and a suture. You told my friend we would get it on no matter when. A super cavitation. Let's go, you show me something no one will ever know. A love hallucination. Another lonely superstar to get away inside your car. Taking much too far. Surrender to the brave inside a lover that another tried. Take it to my ride. You don't have to keep it if it's mine. Another place, maybe another time. Complete, repeat, sitting in your car and on your street. Lost in California, let's steal this wheel. Take a spin to find out how we feel. Just around the corner.